Good morning, students. How are you? So, yesterday we had done these are the types of pronouns. There are 8 parts. Yesterday we had done 2. Okay, so today we are going to do next 2 pronouns, that is interrogative pronouns. So, what do you mean by interrogative pronouns? We will means that asking questions. An interrogative pronoun is a pronoun which is used to make asking questions easy. Like you can see here in this slide, what, which, who, whom, whose. And the next one is relative pronouns. In that, a relative pronoun is a type of pronoun that often introduces dependent or relative clauses in sentences, like who, whose, whom, which, or that. There are so many. So now we will learn about these 2 types of pronouns. So here is it. Interrogative pronouns. Okay. Now you can see that whenever a person is having question, he wants to ask a question. So what comes in his mind? That whom, where shows that the place he wants to know. When means the timing he wants to know. Which and what, especially what is this, when is it going to be placed, means these question comes, like we start questions from these words when we are in confusion, or when we want to ask a question. So these words, you can see these 5 words I'm showing. This is an interrogative pronouns. Is it clear? Now if we talk about relative pronouns. What is relative? You can think about the word relative means relation. Okay, so whenever we relate something, we use or these words like whose, whom, which, like that and who. So these 5 words we use. I told you that a relative pronoun is a type of pronoun that often introduces dependent means which is dependent, fully dependent, or relative clauses in the sentences. So how to use it? So I'm going to show you the examples in the next slides with pictures, and you can see one thing. If you have observed that I have written in small letters relative pronouns, these words, you will say, ma'am, these words were also in the interrogative sentences. Then what is the difference? So I'm going to tell you, but observe one thing, that is these words, relative pronouns, are in the small letters, and in interrogative pronouns, the word starts from the capital letter. So now I'm going to tell you the difference with the examples. So here is the next slide. I'm going to show you it. So students, here is it, our pronoun, that is interrogative pronouns, like the words for asking questions. When we are having questions in our mind, so we need words like these 5 words, magical words, that is what, whom, which, whose, and who. You can see here you can ask the questions from why, like why we ask questions from these words whenever we are having questions in our mind. Now in this you can see the first question, which is your favorite movie? The answer will be dash whatever is my favorite movie. So here which is an interrogative pronoun. Here you can see Whom did you help? I helped Sahil. So what is the interrogative pronoun in this? Whom. So that is whom. The word whom is an interrogative pronoun. Here you can see singular verb that is. What is your name? Yeah, what is the name of your daughter? So here we used singular verb. And what are your plans for tomorrow? That is plural verb. I hope you are able to understand that after interrogative pronouns we use verbs. So this is so easy. I've given you one test. Just what will be the answer? You have to just give it to you and then check the answers. Dash are you going out with tomorrow night? Of course the answer will be who. Who are you going out with tomorrow night? Next is dash did they sell the plot of land to? That is, what will be the answer? Quickly tell me. That is who. Who did they sell the plot? Now someone left a book on the table. Dash is it? Whenever someone left something in a class, you ask, whose book is this? Whose something is this? So that are interrogative pronouns. You can see a list of questions are here. So the highlighted word is interrogative pronouns. There are 6 questions to keep in mind. I've shown you while asking a question, that is what, when, who, where, how and why. So we start asking questions by these words. Now come to the next type of pronoun, that is relative pronouns, that are who, which, that and whose. Now relative pronouns come after a noun. You know noun is a name of a place, person, animal, thing. So those 5 words and many more are there, like who, whose, whom, which, that, whose. So here you can see with examples. The man who lives next door is a dentist. You know, see the noun is there, the man, then after this pronoun is there, that is relative pronoun. Here this is the store where I bought my bike. So here where is the relative pronoun, where it shows the relation of subject and object. I love the present which you gave me. So here you can see which is the pronoun. This is the book that I want to read. See, book and the need, there is a relation between that, the word that shows. Now here there are 2 sentences. Now we have to make it one by using pronoun. She is a sales clerk who works at that store. Now here also you can see 2 sentences were there and 1 sentence we have made by adding pronoun, relative pronoun, which shows relation. The man whom I saw in my neighborhood is a famous soccer player. Here you can see I know a girl, her name is Hanako. So 2 sentences are there. So you have to make it one. I know a girl whose name is Hanako. So here we have used whose, relation, to tell the relation of it, where we related. This book is written in English. This book is difficult. So now the book which is written in English is difficult. So which is the pronoun? Relative pronoun. Here also you can see who is a relative pronoun here. He is my cousin, his hat is funny. So we can make a sentence by using relative pronoun, that is he is my cousin whose hat is funny. So here whose is a pronoun, relative pronoun. In this you can find out I have a picture that which was taken by him. So we have shown the relation. It is related. These 2 sentences were related to each other and we have related it by using the relative pronoun. Here are the definitions and some examples, like there was a man who was quite near. So these you can read it out and find out the relative pronouns. It will help you to understand better. The underlined words are, you can see, that is relative pronoun. Now here is your homework. That is what you have to do. There are 10 fill in the blanks. You have to fill relative pronouns. That has been written even only with two options. There are two options, that is that and which. These two options you have to see where it will come. So quickly do it, and you can do it with the use of doodle even in this worksheet, and quickly send to me. Instead of writing on a paper, you can do it in this. I hope you all can do it with Google Doodle. You know how to use Doodle. So anyhow, you just do it and send it to me. Thank you.